Don't worry, little buddy. Nothing to be afraid of. You're just watching a baseball game, and there's nothing to go fetch. Cheyenne Post 6 visiting the GIllette Roughriders. Top of the first, Cheyenne batting. Zach Lane goes the opposite way and dribbles the ball into right field. That gets Ty Zvek in, and the three-time defending AA state champs are on the board, leading 1-0. Then the GIllette defense would step up as they would get ready for Cooley to hit into the 6-4-3 double play, and Drake Kelly would apply the finishing touches to take care of that scoring threat. Bottom of the first, Kelly now batting, and he'll find some room in right center field for a base hit of his own. Dalton McCann's going to get it in gear for last year's state runner-ups. He'll make it in, and this game is tied at 1 run apiece. Top of the second, pitching did well early on. Matt Fogel claims another victim, and that's hard to do against Cheyenne, but he knows what he's doing. Bottom of the second, another thing that's hard to do against Post 6 is steal a base, and in this case, it's not happening. Cameron Johnson puts the tag down, and this play was not even close. Bottom of the third, the Roughriders got the bats going. Kelly again, and this would be an infield single when it was all said and done. The defense stopped the ball from going any further, but they couldn't do anything with it. McCann is in again, and the home team leads 2-1. Moving on, Caddison Wass is going to knock a fly ball into right field. The outfielder had a shot, but he broke the wrong way on it, and that's just out of his reach, and it goes all the way to the wall for a double. Kelly's going to get it in gear and work his way in from second to give the Roughriders a 3-1 advantage. We're still going. Austin Tennant sends one up the middle for a base hit of his own. Turner Loafing comes in, and GIllette pushes the score up to 4-1. Next batter, Andrew Young, gets an assist from the pitcher's mound, and the Cheyenne infield would misplay that ball as well. That play allowed Wass to go home, and the scoreboard now reads 5-1. Cheyenne would get one in on a sacrifice fly in the top of the fourth to make it 5-2. Now in the bottom of the fourth, Loafing's going the other way, and hitting the ball to right field was a popular strategy at times. Loafing gets a double and an RBI in the form of Kelly, and the Roughriders got that run back. They lead this game 6-2. Later, Wass using the same strategy, opposite way, right field, double. Loafing would complete his trip around the bases and touch home plate to put the home team up 7-2. Post 6 would get another run in on a sac fly, and one more on a wild pitch to close the gap to 7-4. Then in the top of the sixth, Dixon Maggard bounces into a fielder's choice, and he would beat the throw to first. That will get Dustin Parker in, and the visitors only trail 7-5. Top of the seventh, they get closer. Cooley smacks a base hit into left field. That will open the door for Lane, and he will not deny that invitation. Post 6 only down 1. It's 7-6 at this point. Same inning, Brian Lopez, nothing fancy, just put the ball in play and let the rest take care of itself. Cooley trots in to tie the score at 7. Cheyenne's speed was paying off. This should be a double play. GIllette gets the out at second, but Maggard beats the relay back to first, and that gets Landon Lieback in. Add in a bases-loaded walk, and the visitors would take the lead 9-7. Bottom of the eighth, GIllette will try to get back into it. Kelly goes the opposite way in the left field, and that will net him a ribby. And now the home team's only down 9-8. They were going for more, but Lane had other ideas as he'll field the grounder at short, step on second for one, then fire over to Lieback to complete the double play. Cheyenne needed that one and a little breathing room to boot. Top of the ninth, they'd get it. Cameron Johnson will bloop this ball into center field, and I'm not quite sure how the second baseman missed that one. Maggard has the green light to go home, and he'll make it in standing. That puts Cheyenne up 10-8. They were looking for more, and Lane's going to give it to them. This shot's going deep, but not quite far enough to get out of here. It would go to the wall, and that was good enough for a double. Johnson is not wasting any time trying to get to the plate. No throw, so he's in easily, and now the score is 11-8. Every run mattered in this game. Lieback's going to hit into the fielder's choice. GIllette will try to turn two, but again, hard base running paid off as only one out was recorded. Lane touches the plate to give Cheyenne a 12-8 lead. Now, going into the bottom of the ninth, the rain started coming down pretty good, but both teams were determined to get this game over with, so they played. The Roughriders needed 4, and McCann would do his part. Opposite way into right field, and that will drop in for a base hit. It would plate 2 runs. McCann would work his way to third with 2 outs, but then the rain became too much, and the umpires had to call it. What could have been a great finish and a great game got ruined by Mother Nature, so Cheyenne got out of town with a 12-10 win.